I have really been enjoying this series about finding the best deals at different grocery stores so that we can feed our family healthy, nutritious foods for as little money as possible. And today I'm really excited to go into Sam's Club and share with you the best food items to get the most value for our money. I know that some people might wonder, is it even worth having a Sam's membership? And I can tell you from experience, it is definitely worth the cost. You will make your money back over and over again if you come just once a month and stock up on some of these great deals that you can find in the aisles at Sam's Club. So let's run in and find the top 20 food deals that you can buy at Sam's Club to save the most money and feed your family the best food possible. First of all, let's talk about how to go about getting a Sam's membership at a discount. I'm going to link down below two links. One is going to be for a $20 year-long Sam's membership, and then the next link is going to be for a year-long Plus membership at Sam's Club. Really, there's just a few benefits to having a Plus membership. You get extra percentage off if you are buying eyeglasses or other prescriptions from Sam's Club. Also, you'll get a 2% cash back on your app every time that you spend money at Sam's Club. If you have a Plus membership, they will credit you back 2% of your purchases. And then thirdly, they will give you free shipping on anything that you buy online. They will ship it for free to your house using a carrier like FedEx or UPS. So you just have to decide, is it worth the extra $30 to get the Plus membership or not? I can say without a doubt, if you have a Sam's Club anywhere near your home, it's definitely worth the $20 to just buy the regular membership. That way, for a year, you can go once or twice a month, be able to pick up some of these items that we're going to talk about in the video today, and then you will be able to know next year whether or not a Plus membership is right for you or not. Now, these membership offers do apply only for people who are new members, but I will give you a little bit of a frugal tip here. And if you have more than one email, you can just go ahead and use your secondary email that you haven't used recently for a Sam's Club membership, and that will allow you to get this deal even though you may have had a Sam's Club membership in the past, and be able to get an entire year of Sam's Club membership for either $20 or $50 depending on which way you want to go. Also, there are so many things that you can buy at Sam's Club that are great, and we will talk about them in another video, but today we're just going to focus on what I think are the 20 best food items that you can find at Sam's Club and the reasons why I think they deserve their place in the top 20. Let's start with this maple syrup. Now, not only is it organic, but it is a gigantic 32-ounce size container for less than $12. If you were to buy this at Walmart, it would be at least double that price for an organic version. Maple syrup is so healthy and so nutritious. Maple syrup has a lower glycemic index than regular sugar, so not only is it really good to flavor your breakfast foods, but it's also a great thing to add to all of your baked goods as well. Next up, let's talk about this gigantic 5-pound package of peanut butter for less than $7.50. This is an amazing deal. Peanut butter may get a bad rap sometimes, but it is a really healthy, nutritious food. There's so much that we can do with it. It's really good for sustained energy throughout the day. So adding this to your pantry is a great frugal way to provide healthy, nutritious snacks and meals for your family on a budget. Some people may question the value and benefits of eating oatmeal on a regular basis, and I know that it's a little bit of a controversial ingredient. However, my family has really benefited from regularly consuming oatmeal for breakfast, and I will stand by the fact that it is a really good, frugal option for a healthy breakfast, and also it has a really good place in the pantry as a baked goods ingredient as well. So don't skip over this great deal on a 10-pound package of rolled oats. It's got so much nutrition packed into that box. I would highly recommend that you pick this up the next time you go to Sam's. It has been well documented that not all olive oils are the same, and you really do get a value for buying a good high quality olive oil. The organic olive oil at Sam's Club, it is one of the best ones that I have tried. It is very affordable, and it will make your foods go next level without any extra effort. You can also find less expensive olive oils at Sam's Club, but this organic olive oil is definitely worth the $22 that they charge for it. It lasts a super long time, and it provides delicious results. Our next item on the top 20 list is brown sugar, and Sam's Club has a really high quality brown sugar in a huge 7-pound package for less than $1 a pound. That's going to save you quite a bit versus buying it at Walmart or Aldi a pound or two at a time, and it's also going to give you really good end results on your baked goods. This is the time for cakes, cookies, and pies, and when you have this good high quality brown sugar in your pantry, you're always ready for the next sweet treat. If you take a little bit of a dive into the health benefits of eating walnuts on a regular basis, I think that you will definitely be picking up this 2-pound bag of walnuts at Sam's Club for less than $7. They sometimes even have a 3-pound bag for less than $10, which is also a great bargain. There are so many health benefits to walnuts. They are great for our digestive health, heart health. They are the perfect brain food and help keep us satisfied throughout the day. They are also rich in vitamins and minerals and antioxidants to help fight off all of those bad chemicals that we come into contact with on a regular basis. So definitely add these walnuts to your list and to your daily diet. On the same note, pecans are delicious and very healthy for us to have in our meal plans. And this time of year, everybody wants to make a pecan pie. Sam's Club has the absolute best deal on pecan halves, and they cook up the most beautiful and delicious pecan pies. So check out this huge 2-pound bag next time you're there as well. If you've spent any time at all around here at Homemade Simple, you know that I love to make homemade bread and other homemade baked goods. And this is the best deal on yeast that you will find anywhere. This is a really high quality yeast that will stay good for a really long time. Open up one container, put it in a mason jar, put it in the refrigerator to use every single time you want to make a loaf of bread, and then store the other half in the freezer until you are done with your first pound. This will prolong the life of your yeast and allow you to have healthy, ready to use instant yeast for a year or longer for less than $6. Right now, during the holiday season, the spice section at Sam's Club may be hit or miss whether or not you can get a really great deal versus buying it at Aldi or Walmart. But regularly, the Sam's Club spices are a really great deal, and it's really nice that you can have a huge container of spices and seasonings and be able to have plenty on hand, so it's very rare that you run out. There's just a few seasonings that I like to use on a regular basis. Chili powder is one of them. Cumin is another. Cinnamon is also something that we use on a regular basis here. So those three might be some that I would look at. I definitely will compare the prices before I make a purchase, but Sam's Club is always in the running when it comes to seasonings and spices. Before we move on to the produce, I hope this video is helpful to you. If it is, please give it a thumbs up. Also, think of someone you can share the video with, and be sure to subscribe so that you can become part of our Homemade Simple community, growing here to help one another feed our families healthy, nourishing food and still stay within our frugal budgets. Now let's move on to the produce section at Sam's. And while I'm talking about this, it's really hard for me not to compare Sam's Club to Costco, who we will get to next week, and I'm really excited about that video. But at Sam's Club, you can still find some really good deals in the produce section, and potatoes is one of the best deals that you can find. Potatoes had gotten up to really close to $1 a pound. They are now down a lot of times below 50 cents a pound. These potatoes, I think, were right around 56 cents a pound. So you're spending less than $6 for a huge 10-pound bag of potatoes. You can do so much with potatoes. So I think that these potatoes definitely deserve their spot in the top 20. There are a few items that I really prefer to buy organic, and apples are one of them. It's not a hard and fast rule. I do buy conventional apples a lot of times, but this price for a 6-pound bag of organic Gala apples was a really great find, and it definitely deserves its spot in this top 20 list as well. The prices on their conventional apples and other fruits are pretty reasonable, but some items in the produce section really do cost a lot more than you can find at Aldi or Walmart. Although the quality is often a step above the things that you can find at Walmart, you can still find really good high quality items, and you probably will save quite a bit by sourcing most of your vegetables and fruit at a Walmart or Aldi. But while that is true, there are still a couple of things I want to talk to you about in the produce section at Sam's Club that are must buys. If you're trying to feed your family healthy, nutritious, but inexpensive meals, having salads on a regular basis is a really great way to do that, and Sam's Club has really good deals when it comes to salad ingredients. So these romaine hearts, a 6-pack is less than $5, which is a really good price. Also, this iceberg lettuce comes in a pack of 2 for less than $3, which is also a really fair price. They also have this spring mix lettuce that adds a little more nutrition and flavor to your salads. It comes in a pretty large container, so you are sure to have plenty for your entire family for lunches throughout the week. They also have a really good deal on some organic baby spinach, and I have learned that spinach can go in so many different recipes and can be treasures of hidden nutrition in foods that your family is not even suspecting just by adding some spinach. It also freezes really well. And then this bag of iceberg lettuce is a favorite for my kids. Some of my kids just really don't like the fancier kinds of lettuce, and iceberg is their favorite. So this bag of iceberg lettuce is ready to go, and it makes making their own meals a lot easier, and it allows me to make sure that there's healthy food options in the refrigerator ready to go, and they will be much more likely to choose them if they're there and easy to use. I'm really hoping that this is not a forever situation, that butter is so expensive, but for now, this 4-pound pack of butter is a little over $14. That's a really fair price for butter these days. Hopefully these butter prices will go down really soon, but until then, Sam's Club really is a good place to buy all of the butter that you need. There really are some great buys at the meat department in Sam's Club that you don't want to miss. This organic 85-15 hamburger meat is excellent quality. It is 100% grass-fed, grass-finished organic beef for less than $5 a pound. If you look at the conventional beef in the rest of the store, as well as the other stores that you might purchase from, less than $5 is very difficult to beat. This is the place where you can make your money back very, very quickly at Sam's Club. Next up, let's talk about my favorite item that Sam's Club sells, and that is this Farmer's Market non-GMO chicken. I really try to avoid GMOs in my family's food, and this chicken allows me to feed my family higher quality meat but not have to pay an arm and a leg to do it. This brand of chicken is raised with no antibiotics. They are fed non-GMO feed, and they are also cage-free, which I know there are different definitions of cage-free. My definition and this company's definition is probably not the same, but it is definitely a step above an animal that is raised inside of a cage and fed GMO food. I really like this chicken. It is very high quality. I've never had any trouble with it, and it allows me to feed my family high quality protein while still being able to stay under budget. And while I know this rotisserie chicken is probably not the high quality Farmer's Market chicken that I was just talking about, this cannot be ignored. For less than $5, you can get an entire pre-made chicken that is going to allow you to run home, throw together a very easy dinner, and have supper on the table in 20 minutes or less. This is hands down one of the best time savers that I know to tell you about, and you really can't beat the amount of food that you get for less than $5. This oven roasted turkey breast is absolutely delicious. It is very moist and very flavorful, and it is a really good deal if you use it in the place of lunch meat. Normally, if I buy lunch meat, it is usually at least $8, and sometimes it's as much as $12 a pound to buy shaved lunch meat. That is a lot, and I have learned that I can do it myself at home using a knife and a cutting board, and I can spend less than $5 a pound and have excellent quality lunch meat for my family to have quick and easy meals. This turkey is also really good to put as a protein for a salad. So this, along with the iceberg lettuce that I showed you earlier, makes super quick and easy salads ready to go at lunchtime. I am all about feeding our family healthy, nutritious foods, but sometimes we're just going to need to have something in the freezer ready to go on those busy nights. These Just Bare chicken strips are a really good alternative to running through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. They taste really good. My family loves them, and the quality of ingredients are a pretty big step above. There are no antibiotics in this chicken, and for a frozen chicken finger, the ingredients list is pretty clean. So I would recommend that you put some of these in your freezer for those busy weeknights when you need a little bit of help getting dinner on the table. The last of my top 20 at Sam's Club is this huge 2-pound block of sharp cheddar cheese. It is something that I pick up every single time that I am at Sam's Club, and it allows me to have really good high quality cheese ready to shred for all of the recipes that I make for my family. And that is my top 20 list of food items that I love to buy at Sam's Club. All of these items are high quality and very nutritious. They are perfect building blocks to put together to make your family healthy and nourishing meal plans at a substantial savings. I would love to hear all about your favorite things to buy at Sam's Club, so please make sure and leave that list down in the comments below. Also, don't forget that I plan to bring the Costco top 20 video next Friday, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do that. Click the bell icon. That will make sure that you are notified of all of the new content that is added onto our channel. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you, and I will see you again next time.